How long does State Farm have to settle a claim, a car accident claim in Connecticut? And that's a really good question, and one that we are asked a lot. Now, when you've been in a car accident, somebody it's not your fault. You make a claim, and you make a claim against the other person, and really it's their insurance company. You don't deal with the driver so much as you're dealing with their insurance company. And one of the insurance companies being State Farm, they like to drag their feet. Really, what they like to do is they like sometimes to make them think that they're going to be reasonable, or they're going to be your friend, or they're going to take care of you. And then suddenly, you call, you can't get anyone, you're put on hold. People just stop returning emails or voicemails. You send stuff over to them, you send over your medical bills, and they lose them, they can't find them. Or one of their favorite sort of tricks, one of their favorite dirty tricks is they just say, oh, well, we just need a few more things. We need a few more things. And really what they're trying to do here is they know that there's a 2-year statute of limitations. This for them, it is a feature, not a bug, okay? They do this all day, every day. They know exactly what they're doing. You don't become a multi-billion-dollar insurance company by being foolish on how you handle stuff like this. So they like to drag the process along, drag it along, because they know if they drag it along, then one of the things that's going to happen is a lot of people, maybe they forget, maybe they give up, maybe they don't fight back, maybe they think it's not worth it. That's really sort of the message that they're trying to send. And what they want to do is they want to push you as far along up to that 2-year point. They may offer you some smaller money along the way. 500, 1,000, $2,000. And the only reason they're offering you that money is because they know that your claim is probably worth 10 times more, 100 times more. We've seen this happen where we've had, $3,000 offers, and we've gotten, $500,000 settlements on cases. They know exactly what it is that they're doing, and they know that there's no way, unless you're a plaintiff's lawyer like I am, to really understand the value of a case or how an insurance company should be valuing a case. So they may try to throw a little bit of money. What they're trying to do is wind you down to that 2-year statute of limitations, because 2 years post-accident in Connecticut, if you don't file a lawsuit, guess what? That claim is gone. State Farm owes you nothing. If you tried to call them back 2 years and one day, they'd say, too bad, so sad. We're not going to pay you anything. We don't have to. So they're trying to push you up and trying to get you to blow the statute of limitations, or force you to go to a lawyer, days before the statute of limitations happens. And the lawyer's like, well, I can't file this. I don't have the time, or I can't do this, and I can't take your case, which happens. So basically, that's their goal. They're trying to push it out as far as possible on that 2 years. Trying to get you to take less money, no money, make you forget, make it go away, frustrate you. But in general, if you file a lawsuit at any point within those first 2 years, they can then, it can take, if it takes 5 years in litigation, they could settle it after that point, because really the act of filing the lawsuit, that is what preserves the statute of limitations, like for them having to pay you almost indefinitely. Now, say you settle with them, they do have 30 days under Connecticut law to get you a check from when you file, when you give them the release of claims, or release and withdrawal if it's in litigation. So they have 30 days from the date to pay you. But just know, in a case like this, State Farm's going to be State Farm. They don't call them Snake Farm for nothing. They're going to try to delay, deny, defend, the usual strategy that they deploy across every single claim that they handle. You should fight back. You should get a lawyer involved early. If we can help you, we're in Connecticut, give us a call, 860-471-8333.